Well, we don't have a ton of time. We're up to 93 cents, so we're going to start bringing all the horses this way and then let the gas in at the same time. There we go. Look at the price skyrocket. Look at our profits soar. Oh, we have magma here too. Apparently last time we made some mistakes, and I say we because you're going to share the blame with me. The first thing I want to do is buy some land. I don't need any upgrades just yet. We're going to take this little piece up here, and we're going to outbid everyone for that if we have to, because I feel like it's going to be the best piece of ground, $5,000. I learned some things like you have to manually upgrade pretty much everything, even though we already bought the upgrades, and to store oil until the prices are way high. I mean, I thought we were doing pretty good last time anyways by the end. At first it was a little rough, I'll admit that, but today we've got it all figured out. We'll throw a dowser or two down. Once they find us the oil, we'll start work. One of our moles has already done exactly what it's supposed to be doing. Yeah, already I'm doing just great. There. Oh look, he found me oil. He's so proud of himself. Where'd my other dowser go? Didn't I have two of those guys? Anyways, here are two horse wagons going down, and I'm gonna put down maybe another silo if I have to. Yeah, we're gonna build another silo right now. And that's simply my strategy for now. I'm just gonna store the oil until the prices are well over $1. Unless I need a little bit of money. We'll take one load of oil over there. That way I can maybe expand to the magma and put more stuff up. Apparently I can upgrade this pipe for $121 too, once I get $121. All right, and then it re-drills the pipe. Now we're finally using those upgraded pipes we paid for already. By the way, take your oil over there for a moment, guys. And since we're obviously using the oil faster than ever, I'm gonna bring in a third horse because we're gonna need one. Otherwise, we're about to start spilling like already. And I even threw down a fourth horse because I got scared. I lose so much money to oil spills that, you know what, we're just gonna have to keep going with the horses. This is actually so much faster using this faster speed, these bigger pipes, that I can barely keep up even with 4 horses now. So let's add one more horse. We're gonna put another one of these right here, and we're gonna drill down to the oil that's here. The oil that's... We don't have enough money yet. We're going to drill down to the oil that's here. Then we're going to upgrade that pipe. I'm sure there's more oil out there somewhere. Let's bring another dowser in somewhere over here. And then bring another mole somewhere over here. Then one maybe right here. While I'm at it, I'm going to bring this pipe maybe over to the magma. There's another oil deposit here I'm going to go for. Oil, as soon as we get some money, we're going to do that. Unfortunately, prices are really low right now. But I've got to get some oil out just to get some money going so I can get another one of these things going. Because we need to find more oil for this one. There's a steam thing here too. I brought this oil pipeline into the magma, so it's bringing it up faster than ever. I'm also going to double the size of this oil pipeline because I feel like this is a big deposit and it's into magma, so that should be pumping double fast along with this one. So we do have $1.27 over here, but what we're gonna do for now is just let this one go and bring all the oil in the world over to that one as it goes. Hopefully the price goes up way high. We're also going to maybe throw some more horses down so they're not all gone over there. Nope, never mind. We're still spilling a lot of oil. Can we upgrade these? Yeah, $750, probably worth it. This price over here is going way up. We didn't make as much money as I thought, but we still did pretty good. We need some more moles on the job. I need more oil. I found another deposit of unknown size. I've activated drill through rock. So now we're going straight through to this deposit. That way the magma and bigger pipe is going to help get it to the surface quicker. And we're going to keep storing it until we get some proper prices. This one is pretty much just going to be for steam. It's going to jack up the price of that one. Then we're going to unleash our stockpile on the world. And we need another stockpile already. And look how much money this cost us already. We're out of money. We just spent so much doing this, but we do have big stockpiles of oil. But since our oil things are already full, we're just going to have to start bringing it wherever we can. Otherwise, we're going to start spilling everywhere again. This will all work out okay anyways. Because I found more steam over here, we're going to send it up to here. And there goes the price, going up to $1.35. It's not a huge deposit, but it'll still make us plenty of money. Let's add another horse there because I don't trust the quantity right now. And I've upgraded every piece of this pipeline along the way because we've got 2 months left to get this done. So I'm pretty much going to sell for whatever prices we have. They're all going to this side. I'm basically just going to bounce back and forth. Even now the oil is starting to spill and we've got 9 upgraded horses carrying it all. We're not getting a hugely great price for it, but we're still making money. That's all that really matters. And we just entered December. We're getting $1.30 per barrel. So we're just going to keep hauling that oil over. I actually did that pretty good. There was only one little pocket of oil and gas left. Ooh, $5,000 spillage fee, but $15,000 profit. Second place. We're getting good at this. And yeah, we're going to make faster horses. And you know what? We're going to take this one because no one's on it anyways. I don't want to bid anyone right now. All right, my usual strategy. We'll unleash 4 or 5 moles into the world and then we'll hire a couple dowsers. And between all that, we'll hopefully get ourselves started on a big deposit. This guy seems to have found one, so we'll start putting a pipe down. And he's found one over here. And there's also a steam pocket here. So we'll put one here just for now. Whether or not we actually get to that is going to be another thing. And we're going to be sure to buy a horse right away. That way, you know, we're actually ready when we do find the oil down there somewhere. Found it. Let's buy a second horse before we get too carried away. We've also got another bit of oil here. Not sure if we're going to be able to reach that yet. Nope. I'm going to try a slightly different strategy on this one. I'm going to try and do like one oil deposit at a time. I'll do some steam runs at the same time if I have to. But for now, I want to focus on one oil. That way I can really efficiently get one deposit at a time. I've just doubled the size of its capacity capacity, and I want to see what this deposit down here is as well. Making a couple of silos ahead of time, that way I'm ready when the time comes, which is basically now because prices are dropping both sides. I'm going to get this one over here ready. I'm going to put it into the steam and get it close to that other valve, because that way when I'm ready to go, it'll all be really easy for me for once. Although I am going to have to sell just a little bit, because I'm going to start overflowing if I don't. So we'll take what we can get for now. Prices are going up on this side, so we'll be all right. This might work out actually pretty good because price is already $1.12, and as soon as that gas pocket hits, everyone's going to be selling to this side. So let's get them started on that right now. I might even have to bring in another horse for this. Actually, my one well is actually empty now, so this is going to work out really nice. And then I unleashed another army of 5 moles into the world to hopefully find me another oil pocket somewhere down there. But for now, we're also going to double this, because this is a pretty big deposit. And I'm also going to upgrade the horses, and we're going to go back to depositing in here. Oh, we get a second upgrade for 1,000 too. So let's bring in at least one more horse, because we have some pretty big pipelines moving a lot of oil now. In fact, the oil is coming out so quick right now that I'm actually still having trouble keeping up. Okay, we need another horse because we're getting too much oil, and we're going to have to start selling to one side or the other, so we stop spilling just for now. Okay, you guys better hurry. I'm going to spill so much oil here. I can already see. Okay, we'll put another horse or two on the job. We'll be all right. We have a huge stockpile of oil now, and we're going to make them a little bit faster and buy another horse. Hopefully it's worth the investment at this point. We do have a large stockpile. I just got to remember I'm getting a good price for it. My left oil rig is out of oil, but it's also hitting rocks, so hopefully it'll get over there without hitting that steam. We'll hopefully patch into that steam soon. And just like that, we got oil coming back to the surface. I've unleashed some more moles to hopefully find some more oil, and for now I'm going to start stockpiling again because I can use this gas in a bit to make me tons of money. I think I might have found another deposit here. I'm not really sure what I'm looking at. There's kind of a dark spot at least, so I'm drilling into it. Oh, it's magma. That'll help anyway. All right, those horses better get busy. All right, it's October now, so we're going to close this valve. We're going to go into the gas, and then we're going to open this valve, and then everyone's coming over to this side. I think the gas will flush the oil out with this work. Yeah, there we go. The price is going way up anyway, so we'll take advantage of this. Not the greatest price, but better than it was, so whatever. And our deposits are pretty much just all going to go into there, and then I think we're actually going to be out of oil for the first time ever, like completely. That's actually a pretty big pocket of gas. We're up to $1.70 now. If I had realized it was that big, I might have waited just a touch longer to do this. But prices don't drop like super quick, so we can still take advantage of $1.50. And you know what? We're up to $13,000. I'm okay with this. Pressure's on, buddy. You have 2 weeks to find me. Okay, yeah. I would do that too. He just left. I think we actually got all of the oil there. That was bad ground, but we're moving into new oil-rich land. Less gas here, but you know what? I'll take oil. Gas is just extra work anyways. We're going to go for this piece. I'm going to upgrade the depth of dowsing rods because they're overlooking deposits that can't be happening. All right, we're going to do maybe 3 dowsers this time because they're improved, and maybe less moles. Some people said use the moles after the dowsers. I'm doing moles now because the moles usually do find things first. I need to identify what this is, and that might be our first target, though we found one here. Oh, and there's oil over here. This might be a really good one. And oil somewhere here. Mole, go here. Okay, which one do we go for first? I'm thinking left side. All of my dowsers seem to have found something, but we're going to do the same thing as last time because I kind of like that idea. There's one deposit at a time. Nice and efficient. Right away, I'm seeing a lot of oil and magma, so this could be really profitable if we do it carefully. Given that we might not have a lot of gas, I'm going to start selling oil when it's about $1. I'll keep an eye on the prices. That might raise a little bit, but we'll see. Although this one tower on the left has 4 oil deposits to it, so we're definitely going to expand the size of this. And also drill it into the magma because that's going to force all this oil up super quick. So does this guy just like sit here and wave his arms until like I actually do something? I wonder if I can send all the oil through like one tower efficiently. Like if I drill into this deposit, which looks like it might be a pretty big one, that might be to my advantage. It's got to go a long ways, but I don't need to build a tower for only $350. I gave in and built a second tower over here because that's a pretty big oil deposit. I need to get that moving, and it's going to tie into magma as well. It's also going to drill through rock because that's super annoying. Prices seem to be pretty good. This one's holding a natural 125, and magma's forcing this one to the top, so more horses it is. I'm going to upgrade these as soon as I can. Also going to double the capacity of this pipe for sure. Then I'm going to double down on this one again because apparently I can quadruple the size of my pipe, or at least triple it from what it originally was. I'm going to do something controversial here. I'm going to build a tower for only $350 here and plug it in this way and close off like one of these valves. Will that work? It might pump both ways anyway. We'll see. Nope, it just won't let you do that. So that was a waste. August 4th. Price on the right is on the rise. We're stockpiling oil, but I'm going to start selling pretty soon. I just upgraded my horses twice as well. That way they're moving at maximum capacity because we got a lot of oil coming out of the ground. So I just doubled the size of all of these. I'm not sure how much that costed me, a few $1,000s at least. So it's 335 plus there's 500, 700, 900, 1100, and 1300. That's totally worth it for the extra oil we're going to get. I'm even going to build a few more horses because I think we're going to be bringing oil up so fast and I'm going to need it for the demand. And at this point, I might not really have an opportunity to stockpile just because it's It's already September the 14th, and if I stockpile, I might not be able to sell it again after that. I might not have time. I've actually closed this valve here, which might be a mistake because of the magma, but I'm going to run oil over to this pump because lesson learned. I need this one to be doing something. I've re-magma'd the left side, that way both sides are at full capacity, and we're just going to run this out to the end basically. We're getting $1.10 on the left. That's good enough for me. We're making some pretty good money now. We're at $15,000. Oil deposits are still flowing. And prices are sitting pretty strong. I'm going to switch to this side now that it's over $1, but I mean, this worked out pretty good on this one. There was lots of oil for me. Until right now when we just ran out, but that's a good problem to have. At least I got what should be most of it. Oh, there was only one little pocket left anyway, so I'm glad I didn't spend too much more money. $25,000 profit. I'm starting to figure it out. I almost got first place. I feel like we don't need faster dowsers, but I do need my moles to be able to dig up treasure for $10,000. Was that a stupid purchase? Absolutely. Do I like it? Absolutely. Alright, so these are looking like good numbers up here. Alright, let's make like $1 million. What does this do, by the way? Better magma pipes. Don't really care right now. One thing I would love is the ability to start with just a little more money. $3,000 would be nice. I could afford more moles. So 5 moles, and we'll do 1 dowser. Dummy found one nice and close to the station too. Wonder where it is down there. Well, we'll just send a pipe down kind of like that. Looks like a pretty deep one. I was hoping it'd be really close to the surface. Okay, there's a rock there. Thanks, dummy. Okay, I'm not going to drill through the rock for that much money. I might actually just start on this one. How much money do I have? I'm going to run out of money doing this. Like, can I even make it to that oil deposit right here? What happens if I run out of money? This isn't going to be good. Okay, I'm going to circle around all that rock over to this patch, which hopefully is a big patch of oil and not gas. Okay, we got oil. Good enough. Now we just need a horse. And I'm actually going to sell to the left side because if I sold over there, I would start spilling oil. And that would actually cost me more. Seriously, that load of oil left me at $149. Now I can buy a second horse. Alright, since this one's kind of a long weird thing, I'm going to put another one down right here straight into this oil. That way I can suck it up super straight and fast in one single pipe. And then I'm going to tie this one into there after giving it the capacity to go through rock. Hopefully it's worth it for a decent sized deposit. And then we're going to double the size of this pipe. Idiot found more oil somewhere down here, so I'm excited about that. It's got to be down here and hopefully a big one. I don't think it's that big, but there is more oil there, so that's something. My dowser somehow found more oil right here. I'm wondering if there's a pocket kind of right here, but there's definitely one down here we're going to go for. Just expanded all of my pipes, upgraded all of my horses, and I think pretty much all of my pipes. Slowly finding more oil way down there, sending my moles down to investigate. And look at all the oil we've got here. We've got tons to work with. I might use this gas to jack up the price of this in a little bit, but for now I think we're going to stockpile oil until that price comes up. Stockpile is up there, so we're going to take it over here. Actually, we're not just yet. You guys take that back to wherever you were going. I'm going to go like this and jack up the price first. Is this going to be worth it? Probably, but I'm also going to have to start sending oil over there like pretty fast. That's not going to be a lot of gas, but whatever. We'll make this work. All right, everyone, bring your stuff over here. The valve is about to open, so we'll just unleash the floodgates. We'll even bring in an extra horse to do it. Might as well. Tons of money to be made. No, not really. Went up to $1.50, but that's something. I don't know if that even paid for the pipeline it costed. I spent $439 to drill over to the magma to get this whole thing to flow a little bit faster. Don't know if it was worth it given how little time we have left, but we'll get more oil. We're getting into November. I'm upgrading my pipeline one more time, and there it is. Oil should be coming up in record time. The end of November, we're actually out of oil, so we'll just sit here and wait, I guess. I missed one pocket of oil and a little bit of gas, but look it, that's surrounded by rock anyway. I didn't want to go near that one. 14,000 profit, no spillage. Let's make our silos a little bigger too. We're having trouble sometimes with stockpiles, like they're getting to the point where that capacity, so I have to sell for different prices. That's gonna save me that problem. Over there wasn't so good, maybe right here in row. They're probably gonna try and outbid me for that, but I'm taking that spot no matter what. Good enough for me. Dowser. Mole. Found a few deposits that are nice and close to the surface, so we'll get started on this right away. This will be a good one. Right away, I'm going to increase the capacity of this pipeline big time. We're going to need more horses for that, and we're going to have to start selling right away, but that's fine. Might have overdone it just a touch. We spilled what I would call a little bit. Seriously, is that one already done? That was not as big of a deposit as I thought it was. And we built the silos for storing oil, though the prices are over $1, so we're going to take it. I'm just going to increase the size. And add not 1, but 2 horses. We're going all in on this operation. I want big oil. And we're also going to go like this and start another one of these. Okay, do we not have money for that? Seriously? Okay, we're gonna need a horse too, guys. You're spilling oil. Oh no! Horse! No, we're good. No oil spilled. No one saw it. I'm building so many horses right now that I can't even keep up with demand. This is a big deposit in itself, so I'm just gonna load up on horses. And we're getting $1.21 out of this side, so you know what? We're doing just fine. Since we're making some good money right now, let's send down some moles while we're upgrading the pipes even more. Since I've got all these horses, I might as well be using them, so let's tap into that right away. Found some more oil for my center tower too. That's not a huge deposit, but that's fine. That's still oil. We'll tap into this one. I just increased the drill speed for the first time ever, and not sure how big of a difference it it makes, I guess, considerable. Time is of the essence. And let's start letting our stockpile go because prices are over $1.05 over here. My dowser, where is he? This found oil somewhere. I don't know where. I think it was somewhere over here. But it's May 12th and we've already got $10,000, which is basically all profit at this point. Just need to hope there's enough oil to keep this going. And this one's pipelines are all the way built up. Where did my guy just go off? He's showing something right here. I don't know if there's another deposit here or not. He might be lying to me. I don't know if it's worth using a pocket of gas that small. By the time I built the pipes over there, I don't know if it's going to bring the price up enough to justify it. I did find at least one, maybe two more oil deposits over here though, so we'll take those for sure. Because I have money and nothing better to do with my time right now, I'm going to do that. But I'm going to wait till that price is already kind of like that and then we'll start selling. Actually, I'm going to start selling now. For $1.22, what's to lose? There is another deposit here. It was hiding. Don't I have drill through rock on this one? Drill through rock. There we go. Get that. And the price is going up a modest little amount on this side. $1.32. I might do like $1.80 at the rate it's going. We'll speed it up and see. $1.70 is what it touched on. That's fine. I don't really know what to do now. It's September and I think I might be running out of oil. I'm gonna hire 2 dowsers just to see if there is anything I missed. But if they don't trigger, I'm assuming there's nothing else out there. And you know, we'll throw a few moles out. And since prices are climbing up to about $1, we might as well get rid of some of this oil. It's no good sitting in the barrels. The dowsers seem to not be finding anything, so I'm going to assume there's just nothing else here to find. So we're going to run out of oil, and I'm happy with that. There we go, October 22nd. We were out. $28,000. We're going to have some spillage fees, but you know what? When don't we? Didn't realize how lopsided the prices got. When did they turn to 50 and $1.31? Because I might have just sold a lot of oil pretty cheap. And there's the end. How did we do? We got every little bit of oil. We missed the treasure again, but we got every bit of oil. We had $12,000 spillage fine. I need to spill less oil because that really hurt profits. We would have made over $30,000. You get bonuses for taking all the oil and gas, but they're $1,000. The spillage fees definitely counteract that in a big way, which puts me second place on the leaderboard for that day at least. Apparently the moles can also find gas for $15,000. I don't really know. Let's give that a try. Hopefully we get some good land. Well, let's go for this one then. I feel like we're gonna have to outbid someone for it. Yep, we sure are. But you know what? I always win. I just have to pay more. That's all. All right, you know the drill. We'll put down 4 or 5 moles, a couple dowsers, and good. The moles already found me some oil, so we're going to start with that right away. And that's a pretty good sized deposit, so I'm not complaining one little bit about that. We're going to split this up and go 1 and 1 though, because we need some money coming in, but we also need profit. I need to take advantage of this early game situation and pump as much of this oil over to here as I can for $1.14. I'm still going to leave one over here for quicker and just getting rid of oil. This one might be a good one. Oil here, oil, another deposit here, maybe one here, and also a big one here. I'm going to close everything off for now because there's not really a lot of money to be made with these prices, but I'm going to extend over to here. And this pipeline is as big as possible, so we're taking that oil very quick. Look at that. It's so expertly drilled that it's not even reaching the oil properly. And there we go. We're getting up to 92 cents, plus my reservoir is getting full, so we're going to need to start doing something with this oil and maybe add a horse to the mix. Added another silo, probably going to put another one over here while we're at it next to him. Then we're going to upgrade our horses because now's the time for investing. We got tons of oil to get a hold of still. My initial deposit is already out of oil, but that's okay because we're about to drill into a new one with huge big pipes. So we'll keep that going for now. We've also got another one right here. And while we're at it, let's drill into that one. I'm also going to put my new thing down into this big massive deposit right here. Is that a rock? Okay, fine. We'll go right through that because I don't have time. And because it's only April 15th, we are not going to settle for anything less than $1 for oil. Look at the size of this deposit. That might be the biggest run I've ever seen. I've given myself 11 horses. That way we're sure to have all the horses we do need. I wish I could see how big this deposit actually was. I know it's huge though. These little deposits are all out, but I'm drilling to this one, and I just found another one in the lower left, which I'm probably going to connect to this one for only $380. That's fine. Look at how big this one is. That's going to last me for the rest of the game by itself. Plus we finally have some gas, so once this one runs out, we'll send the gas up over to the right side. And we found yet another deposit of oil, so great. Yeah, it's only June, but we're going to make a ton of money off this one. I'm even going to start putting half my horses onto giving oil over here. I want there to be so much oil coming to the surface that people are scared. Once prices do get over $1 on either side, I'm just going to go all in with all the horses. Because look how fast the money rolls in at that point. I might even need more because things are going to start overflowing. That was actually really close. So it's July now, we have $17,000 and I'm basically just playing the waiting game continuously. I'm going to put this one in place ahead of time and make it as big as possible maybe. That way when we do get the gas, it's all really easy and simple to do. And I'm not sure if the size of the pipe going to the gas thing matters. It probably does, but we're going to give it a try regardless because we're almost ready for it. I'm going to start closing valves, but I'm going to feed into both these gas pockets because we're going to have a lot of oil to go into one of these things. They're definitely not huge gas pockets, but once they're ready to go, they'll be ready to go. And while we're waiting, we're going to send some moles down. I did find more oil somehow, which is kind of surprising at this point. I don't even know if I'll get to that. Well, we don't have a ton of time. We're up to 93 cents, so we're going to start bringing all the horses this way and then let the gas in at the same time. There we go. Look at the price skyrocket. Look at our profits soar. Oh, we have magma here too. All the way up to $1.69, $1.70, $1.90. Coming up on $2. Oh, we didn't quite hit $2. That's okay. Because we go back to doing actual oil now. And that's going to involve some big pipelines. We got lots of oil in the reserves to still take advantage of this price, so it's no problem. Things are moving at max capacity. I'm going to switch over to this side now that I'm paying attention, but you know what? We might not get all the oil, and that's a good problem to have. I do still need more horses somehow, so I'm going to give it just 2 more of those, and then we're waiting for the last 2 months to hopefully run out of oil or whatever. This side is actually out of oil, so I think I could probably connect these something like here. I'll make these bigger, and then the magma will hopefully force the rest of this oil out, though I think we're almost done anyway. Yeah, I don't know, something like that. Pretty sure we're going to be out of oil because it's got to be right here at the bottom. I keep getting distracted by underground things and not paying attention to prices. I was selling for 40 cents when there's $1.20 over here. We're out of oil. We made $51,000 on this one. Oh, there is more oil. Oh, we're not going to get it though, are we? We might get a little bit of it. We're going to go up this way though, not that way. I don't think I want to take the time to upgrade this one. Nope, I accidentally clicked it anyway, just because I did. That's all right. We'll get a little bit more oil because of that. Not upgrading it again, though. We'll just take what we can get. Well, that was definitely the most profitable piece of land we've ever had. I was going to get that little bit of oil, but look how big that one was. $51,000 profit. Imagine what I'll learn from the comments this time and how much better I'll be.